Hi, the book we're presenting today is Overcoming Destructive Beliefs, Feelings, and Behaviors by psychologist Albert Ellis. So, a brief summary. Albert Ellis was one of the most influential psychologists. He believed that truths are constructions of our personal and social environments. Therefore, any universal truth is nearly impossible. With this belief, Ellis created rational emotive behavior therapy, most known today as REBT, which has been used widely across the world. In this book, Overcoming Destructive Beliefs, Feelings, and Behaviors, Ellis explored the use of REBT from a postmodern perspective, where culture and society play a large role in one's cognition. He then continued to describe the distinct methods of REBT, which can be used in numerous settings for a wide range of mental psychotherapy, expressing beliefs of hope in regards to this innovative method of restructuring cognitive decisions. Ellis' goal wasn't to make his clients feel better in a given moment, but to teach clients how to continuously feel better even in the presence of adversity.
The use of rational emotive behavior therapy is to ensure that a patient wants to feel better and get better. The goals of REBT is to help minimize a person's emotional disturbances, accepting what they can and cannot change about a situation, assisting patients to achieve unconditional self-acceptance, as well as assisting them to achieve unconditional other acceptance. Following these goals can lead people to have healthier, more rewarding lives.
Albert Ellis conducts REBT in a very particular way. The most important things he wants to accomplish in a client's first session are as follows. Number 1, finding the core dysfunctional philosophies the client is strongly believing to create and maintain his or her symptoms. Number 2, showing the client what these self-defeating beliefs are. Number 3, showing the client that, in all probability, he or she constructed his or her own irrational shoulds, oughts, and musts, and did not merely learn them from his or her parents and culture. 4, showing the client that he or she can find these core irrationalities and work cognitively, emotively, and behaviorally to change them and ameliorate their influence. Number 5, working out some suitable, practical thinking, feeling, and action-oriented homework assignment to perform before the next session. Number 6, summarize ABCs. Summarizing the first session by emphasizing that the client is to make a note of any dysfunctional consequences during the week, observe what adversities preceded these consequences, and look for his or her rational and irrational beliefs with which he or she largely created these disturbed feelings and behaviors.
In the attempt to look further into Ellis's way of treatment, we will be explaining his ABC theory. Within this theory, A stands for adversities, which can be an event or trigger of the past, present, future that can be real or imaginary, internal or external. B is our beliefs that can be healthy or unhealthy. And C is our consequences, which are the feelings and behaviors that our beliefs cause. This theory describes that our consequences are not caused by our adversities, but by our interpretation of our beliefs. With REBT, we try and reconstruct our irrational beliefs, our thoughts of needing love and approval from everyone to have a sense of self-worth, to rational beliefs. The ABC theory can be learned in 1 to 10 sessions and can be continued at home.
REBT can be used to treat a variety of mental and physical health issues. We will be specifically speaking on weight loss, addressing the overeating that often happens during the holiday season. We are going to showcase a mock therapy session that follows the format of the REBT self-help form. This tool can be used during sessions as well as be taken home for homework.
What's going to be the most difficult part about Thanksgiving dinner?
Probably having the desserts around, since they're my biggest weakness.
Okay. What part of that do you think is going to be the most difficult for you?
Well, because there's so many desserts in front of me, I don't think I'll be able to stop at just one.
Okay. What sabotaging or irrational thoughts do you think you'll have?
Well, I just think that because it's Thanksgiving, I should be able to eat whatever I want, so I just don't really think that it's fair.
Okay, let's go back and talk about that idea of it's Thanksgiving, so I should be able to eat whatever I want. In years past, have you normally eaten as many desserts as you've wanted?
Usually, yeah, I have.
Okay, how did you feel after Thanksgiving last year?
After Thanksgiving, I didn't feel so great.
Okay, what kind of thoughts were you having?
I just felt sick and was feeling mad at myself for overeating. I wish I could have had more self-control over the matter.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you felt bad after overindulging. How long did these feelings last?
I would say that I felt bad about the situation for about 2 days after it happened.
So it lasted a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So in comparison, how long did the good feeling last when you ate whatever you wanted last year?
Well, the food tasted good, but almost immediately after, I started feeling guilty about it.
Okay, so comparing those two, what do you think of the idea now that it's Thanksgiving, so I should be able to eat whatever I want?
I just think that I've come so far with losing the weight that I have that I just don't think feeling bad for those days is worth it anymore.
The self-help form presented here is oftentimes used in therapy and as homework. The client starts by identifying irrational beliefs, followed by debating the irrational beliefs. The last step is then identifying the new rational beliefs. This therapy is often short-term and a very effective rational way of reshaping one's irrational thoughts.